A Port St. Lucie police officer is on unpaid leave after police say he violated a domestic violence injunction. Contact 5 investigator Sam Smink digs deeper into what investigators say happened. Sam?
FDLE arrested Sergeant Timothy Petronico after they found he was in possession of a firearm despite being barred from doing so while off duty.
Access to weapons of any kind, especially a gun, is terrifying.
Jennifer Ray works closely with domestic violence victims in Palm Beach County every day. She understands their fears.
They're worried that the person is going to retaliate with those weapons. They hear the stories where victims of domestic violence have been shot to death after filing for a restraining order against their partners.
So it was disturbing for Ray to hear about Sergeant Timothy Petronico's arrest. The Port St. Lucie Police Department says Petronico had an active restraining order against him that prevented the sergeant from owning or possessing a firearm while off duty. In December, the department learned Petronico wasn't following the rules and placed him on paid administrative leave. Attorney Elizabeth Parker says there isn't a system in Florida to make sure those with an injunction truly give up their weapons.
So in an instance where someone's supposed to give up their firearms, unless an affidavit is given to the clerk of court or the state attorney's office is contacted or law enforcement agency, as happened here, is contacted, no one will know if someone's abiding by the terms of their injunction.
We've asked Port St. Lucie Police when the domestic violence injunction was approved and finalized, either before Petronico was hired or during his time as an officer. He's been with the department since 2004. They haven't answered us. Coming up at 6, I'm digging deeper into why it's not against the law for the sergeant to have a domestic violence restraining order and still have a weapon while on duty. Kelly?